Hey there, birds, AngryBird121 here back for another video, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to add a new class in Angry Birds Epic. So last time in the modding tutorial we learned basics things like swapping out enemies in battles, but this time we're going to add an entire new class to the game. I decided that this class is going to be for bomb because most people don't use this guy. Like the meta combination in-game, aka the combination that people always go for with birds, is red, Matilda, and blues. And in my 3.3.0 mod, Chuck is also quite a popular choice now because I decided to add the final boss of ColdestTea's Porkside mod as a playable class, and it is just overpowered. So, first, for this, we're going to need to decode more balancing data categories. As the three ones that we used in the previous video won't work for making a new class. So, first we're going to decode ClassItemBalancingData. This is the main one that we need for this. And in a comment that I received on the tutorial, then they were also requesting to know how to make new skills. Well, I'm going to show an example of that in this video as well. So we're going to decode SkillBalancingData. And making a new cave is a complicated thing that I don't think I can showcase in this exact same tutorials. So for now, our method of obtaining the class is going to be from the shop. So we're going to need BuyableShopOfferBalancingData. And finally, a ClassSkinBalancingData. So now if we head in here and start off, then we're gonna open ClassItemBalancingData. Once again, you're gonna need a notepad plus and just do this. And now we're going to scroll all the way down to the class that we are looking for. The one we're going to be using as a template this time is the captain. So we're going to copy all of this and then paste it just below, and we're going to change the name. I did So here, the name ID changing here, like, for the name ID this just tells the game that this is a different item to the normal captain. Local base ID, however, is what it is called. So, well, when we add this to the game, it's just gonna be called captain. So in this tutorial, I might as well show you guys how to edit live English bytes as well, as we're going to give it a name, like Chaos Captain. And now to replace the moveset, then we're going to open SkillBalancingData. And for the attack, then we're going to use ABEpic's attack, aka Touch of Chaos. So to find that, then just here. Pig attack Paradise Boss. This is the name ID of Touch of Chaos. So you're gonna want to replace the attack everywhere it is, so with the new attack. Luckily on Notepad++, then when you highlight something, it shows in green everywhere that is. And now for the support, then this is basically going to be a brokenly overpowered class, since this is just a demonstration on how to make these. So well, we're going to use greed support ability, but we're going to give it a different name. So it's basically a separate skill. So here we have Pig Support Hog Rider Greed. So just copy that and then paste it. And then here I'm going to change the local ID so we can give it a new name. And also we're going to remove this self parameters so that Bomb can give this shield to anyone. Finally we're going to change is premium to true, so this will show up in the shop. I almost forgot one last thing. So right now it will just look like the normal captain class, but that's boring. We want it to look like this. So we're gonna need to open ClassSkinBalancingData to find the name of what we're looking for. And the ID is headgear _ sci-fi captain. So just bring that over to ClassItemBalancingData and replace the asset base ID. And then just save that. Oh, and one very important thing I almost forgot. So we are gonna want to switch out to the sort priority. Yeah, so right now, then Bomb has 6 classes. So you're gonna want to change this to 7 so it appears after the Frost Savage. can begin with reimporting everything. So this is why you can give your class a custom path ability. So here, we're going to make it immune to harmful effects. Actually, wait, considering that, because this is a demonstration, we're just making it blatantly overpowered, I'm gonna continue with that. I have no clue if this works on birds, and it probably doesn't. Because I tried to put undead on a class upgraded in the development of 3.3.0, and that didn't work. Like, it might work if I re-enabled revive single bird. I never tested that. But revive single bird would probably break the arena, so I'm not adding that until Unix timestamps run out. Anyway, so now that we've done this, we're gonna save this. And now let's begin with the reimport. I'll add an extra one here. Now reimport class item balancing. And once again, do the same thing to make sure it reimports everything into the file. And then finally, the last modified file for now. So, now we're going to edit BuyableShopOfferBalancing. So we're going to search for the forward. So, here we're gonna copy the int for Savage Offer. So basically you just need to replace everything in the offer that you copy paste it with the right IDs for your class. And we're going to make the price just 130 lucky coins. So finally, you save this. And now, well, we just open up a balancing data container in 7-zip and replace in that. And repeat the process of deleting and renaming as files to prepare for next time. And now to put this in the game. So, if you watched the previous tutorial, then you already know the directory. And now if we open up here, then you can see our class has now been added to the game. But you can see it doesn't exactly have a proper name yet. So to fix this, we're going to need to modify the live English.bytes. So I'm just going to quickly make a separate folder for that. Or I was going to, but I just remembered that you can easily download a ready-made folder from the modding Discord. So instead I'm just going to download one of those. So, once you have extracted the folder, and you can't start editing right away, as the file is somewhat encrypted. Luckily, just like for the balancing data, there's a decode command for this. I don't think I can put this in the description of the video because of these types of brackets, like YouTube doesn't allow those, but this is the decode command. And now we successfully have our txt file. So, it doesn't matter which one you use as a template, but basically just copy and paste any one of these, and then so here you may have noticed this is when I held down the class line. So this is its ID, bird underscore class underscore chaos underscore captain underscore name. So we're just going to put that here. And now for the supportability, and it's basically very similar. This time we're going to make a description for it as well, so just copy paste that and replace name with desc at the end. And then, now of course, you probably want to make the 50% green. So let's do that, and we're going to need a hex code. However, in its current state, this will turn all text afterwards green. So, to tell the game that we want a colored text to stop, then just to place a hyphen here. Now you're going to want to reimport the English.bytes. So to do that we use this command, and then the process is basically really similar to the balancing data. Just open this, put this inside, and now to put it in game. So just drag the .bytes file into any emulator you might be using, then copy it and go to date/data/com.rovio.gold/file/asset-service and paste it. Now if we load up the games, and we may get this error message, don't worry about this, this just means the custom English is working. So now if we go to buy the Chaos Captain, then you can see that our custom English is working. I think. I don't know what happened there. But everything else is working. So now we're gonna buy the class. And see just how brokenly overpowered it is. So first, let's see if the literally cannot die thing works. As far as I know, birds can't use pig's passive ability is because I tried to give immunity to the angelic rainbird, but that didn't work. So instead I just went with the bird equivalent, which was a banner ability, and I know undead doesn't work on birds either, but you don't know if it works until you test it. So first, let's use ABEpic's own attack against him. You're seriously gonna leave me on a cliffhanger like that? Okay, now I see what I did wrong with the English. One of them I forgot the A and the I in Captain. And now... the way demonic actually works on birds! He's invincible! I'm gonna load it in with my extra birds just to show that I did manage to change the sheet. You may notice if you've ever played the Apocalyptic Hog Riders event, the Greed only ever uses his shield ability on himself. Well, that was because of that skill parameter that said self that I removed. So now if we try to use it on another bird, then it works. So I'm just gonna quickly go and fix that final error with the English. And now if we check what class Bomb has equipped, then it's fixed. So, of course, if you have a new class, you're probably going to want mastery for it, and just this offer isn't going to do, so we need to make the Snoutling offer for it. So first you're going to want to go back into ClassBalancingData and change the mastery to Mastery Chaos Captain in this case. Because at the moment it uses the same mastery as the regular Captain. So now we're just gonna save the changes. And now we're going to need to decode MasteryItemBalancingData. this is where all of the different ones are. So in this case, we're gonna copy and paste the captain's mastery. And then change it to mastery AOS captain. So now we just need to make one more edit in order to get the mastery working, and that's in BuyableShopOfferBalancingData. So we're going to copy the offer for the captain's mastery. And then just replace the name of the class you're using as a template with the name of the class you're making everywhere it shows up. Then finally reimport to that. Now once again we're going to add our changes to the game. This, and you can see the mastery worked, but the English for it is broken. So to fix that, we're once again going to go back to editing live English.bytes. Okay, the final edit of the English has now been added. And now everything works. We have successfully added a new, blatantly overpowered class into the game. So, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back again with another video. Bye!